Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer, and to all of you that keep coming back, hello and welcome back. A quick reminder, if you've never subscribed, just to remind you to click that red button there that says subscribe, and after that click the bell sign. That way you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. So a while back, a friend of mine sent me this post about a Nigerian lady that went to Turkey to get plastic surgery done, liposuction, tummy tuck done, and she didn't make it alive. Okay, like they normally would do, they would use a general anesthetic, and they said she didn't wake up after the surgery. I'm going to say something else actually, because see, one thing I want to say is, you know, as someone that has a channel or has a platform, I get people all the time, email, Facebook messages, Instagram messages about whatever breaking news, whatever is going on, you know, whatever is trending. And even sometimes friends send me something and be like, oh, did you see this? You know, talk about it and stuff like that. But I really want to address this, but I found that you have to be careful about anything Nigerian social media posts, because sometimes the information can be completely wrong. Well, the original post said she went to Turkey, she didn't tell her husband, it was her birthday coming, and she wanted to have a flat tummy for the birthday, for the dress she was going to wear on her birthday. She didn't tell her husband, and she went to Turkey and claimed she was going to buy things for the birthday celebration, or you know, things for the birthday celebration and stuff like that. She didn't tell the husband. She went there and did it and never woke up, and then the husband found out later, and later on another news started circulating that that's not true, that the husband knew where she was going, the husband was aware of it, he was supportive of her going to get it done, but it happened the way it happened. At the end of the day, she lost her life, but you know, that's the bottom line. But the thing is, you know, she lost her life, but the wrong information is not something that is nice to share. She's not here to tell us what happened, and I don't think it's fair on such a person that even though they are gone, for people to share the wrong information. Okay, now that said, I want to talk about the idea of going to get the surgery done. I'm going to say this, I've made videos before and I've said it, that I personally have no issues with people getting things done. There are a lot of reasons why people get things done. I actually have a friend right now that after pregnancy, she has so much problems, you know, abdominal issues. Her last pregnancy, you know, there was just so much that happened with the C-section and everything, and now they actually need to go and get it done to fix some of the problems. Plastic surgery is actually not a bad thing. There are people that have had accident and something happened, scars and stuff like that, and they go get plastic surgery done to fix it. You know, when it comes to a woman's body, I would say this, right? I really want people to listen to this. One of the things that you know, happen to women after childbirth is, you know, the changes. Not every woman is accepting of the changes. You know, some people be like, oh, this is how God made you, but forget that the damages that happens to a woman's body after she had a baby, not how God made them. Something brought it to that, to where it gets to. The pregnancy changes it from what it was before. Some women are accepting of the changes, some are not. Some, their changes are just too much to live with, that even their doctors prescribe getting these things sorted. So there are different reasons why people get these things done. Let's not forget that there are people that take it to another extreme, where, you know, we've seen videos of people that went and got the size of boobs that are just not realistic, like, you know, whatever. Some people that they keep going and keep basically deforming themselves in the process. But let's not make it about them. There are people that genuinely needed to get stuff done. And let me say something else. We look at people on social media, we look at, what's it called? So people on social media, Instagrammers and even YouTube, a lot of the YouTubers that you are looking at, and they are showing you their cleavage and all those things. A lot of them, they won't tell you, but they've got stuff done. Okay, I used to work in theater. You know, there are things that you see and you know that. I don't want to go into all of that. There are people on this, you know, they've got things done, but you don't know it. You don't know it. You know what I'm trying to say? But it's the one you know that you're going to be like, oh, I understand the idea of accept your body or whatever. If I show you my tummy, I think I've talked before. If I show you my tummy, after how many children, I have loose skin on my tummy. I try to lose weight and all of that. And I've said it before that once I wake up in the morning, my stomach is flat. The wall of my stomach is basically broken from having babies. But the truth is, when I eat, the minute I eat, the whole of my stomach shoots out because that wall that puts everything back is gone. You know what I'm trying to say? So a lot of people struggle with these things. If she had gone and come back safely, we won't be having this conversation. There are a lot of people that have gone and got it done and safely came back, and you see them, you don't even know they got anything done. There are a lot of people like that. Now, another area I want to talk about. I remember growing up and used to hear things like once a woman is married and had children, that's it. You know, it used to be a way. Let's be honest. I hope you guys can hear me. My neighbor is mowing his lawn. Oh Lord, I hope I think you guys can hear me. You know, it used to be a way to tell women, to oppress women really, and be like, you know, this is another aspect of it I'm trying to discuss, and be like, oh yeah, once a woman is pregnant, has had children, she's second hand, she's no longer of value. There's a thing in my language they used to say, they used to say, that the boobies that have fallen have already fallen. That used to be a way to let a woman know that, you know, men, they can have 1 million children, they are still the way they are. But once you have started having children, there's already comma. You've already started having children, you're no longer the same. So even when the men are misbehaving, maltreating a woman, womanizing, whatever, they'll be like, just stay there. Who will take you? Go. Meaning that your value has dropped. That is, I grew up hearing things like that. And now, a lot of women, there are women now, let me tell you, there are women that now they have children, they be like, I'm not going to breastfeed. I don't want to breastfeed. I don't want to lose the feminist of my boobs. It's happening. But some people go, I will breastfeed. And so women breastfeed, then a lot of the time, it will lose the feminist a bit. A lot. Everybody is different. The thing is this: if it loses a lot, it loses a lot. Some people have lost it completely and it's completely flat. They are flat like a man, like a guy. Some people it will droop down and then they go surgically get it done, where they kind of do what they call lift. Okay, so people with their bras, they can still help lift it and make it look okay according to whatever bra they are wearing. There are a lot of reasons people get. Let me say something else. There are some men that were born with small snakes between their legs. If there was a lot of them would go, if you offer them something that can make it be normal size, they would go for it. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? They will go for it. So a lot of these times, a lot of these surgeries are, you know, do you know that research has actually found that a lot of plastic surgery, not all, a lot of plastic surgery were actually necessary. You know what I mean? I know of a young girl that was completely flat-chested all her life, and she had grown to be 21 and she still was flat-chested. For a woman, she went and got breast augmentation. You know what I'm trying to say? What I'm trying to say is like this idea of, because people are sharing this woman now on social media, let me tell you, if there was a rewind and they told her she was going to lose her life, she wouldn't have gone. You know, but I'm still bringing the idea of realizing what makes people do these things. So going back to what I said about how they used to say, you know, the boobies that are falling have already fallen, so your quality has dropped. And then generations are coming and things are changing, and God has given doctors intelligence and the intelligence to discover all these things. So now you can no longer be telling a woman go. Nowadays dry bones are rising again. That oppression of stay there, the man is sleeping around, the man is beating you, the man is just stay there because no man will want you because go. Now dry bones are rising again and giving a lot of women hope. So let's not be too judgmental, to be honest with you. The other thing I really want to say, as someone that used to work in theater, I'm going to tell you guys this. Plastic surgery, any surgery that warrants you falling asleep. A lot of these surgeries, if you feel like, my advice, you want to lose weight, lose it. All these waist trainers, weight loss. You see, I have another channel. I will link it for those of you that want to see. So that's I show what I eat. You eating cabbage rice, cabbage fufu. It's not like the other things did not hungry you, but you're trying to lose the weight and there are other options you can try. I'm not against surgery. I'm just saying there are a lot of other options you can try. You know, we women, we have to keep trying. What can we do? We are the ones that carry the pregnancies and breastfeed and everything. It's not easy, but I'm just saying, we can try other things too. And then if you have decided that you want to do surgery, save up. All this traveling to Turkey for surgery, how can somebody leave the UK, the US, leave countries that are the countries people are dying to go to? You not go to a country that is to go and do surgery. It's not worth it. If you want to do it, you have tried everything or whatever, you say, I couldn't lose the weight or whatever, you say this is the option for you. Don't go to all these countries. Stay where you are and get it done. I think this woman was from the UK. She went to Turkey because it's cheaper over there. Your life is more expensive than anything in the world. Keep saving. If it takes you 2 years, 10, whatever years, 2 years, 3 years, save until you have enough. You have only one life. Don't gamble with it. The risk is not worth it. And be honest, the risk is not worth it. Something I have to say, I'm saying is, let me tell you, a lot of these countries, UK, America, and Australia, at least we know that they have regulations. Before you can even get before you can even be certified to do to be a surgeon, to be this and be that, there are some processes you go through that are really, they must be proof that you qualified for these things. Before, some of those countries, you don't know their regulations. Before somebody can just come out and open a clinic and say, I'm a whatever. Another thing I want to say that is important, a lot of these, advanced countries where if a doctor does something and something bad happens, they are going to lose their license, their clinic is going to be closed. There are so many consequences that forces them to make sure they are doing it right. And then you go to a country where you don't know whether if anything happened to you, they will just pack you up to one side and continue as if nothing happened. It's some things that are happening in all those countries. If it happened in, advanced countries, the clinics will be shut down. So these people have no choice but to think about the consequences. My thing is this. Some of these countries, they may not even be worried about consequences because I don't know what consequences they have over there. Another thing again, worst case scenario I'm mentioning now. This woman is gone. 3 children she has and a husband. Now, if she used to work night shift, the husband work day shift, I don't know what, whatever shift, whatever they are doing. Now the man has to struggle by himself to look after these 3 children. If this thing had happened in a developed country, worst case scenario, she loses her life, the hospital must do a payout. And most of the time, those payouts can be life-changing for her children. So there are a lot of benefits to doing it in the right country. If you don't have enough money, wait until you have enough money and do it in the right place. I just wanted to come here and share it. We have only one life. We can come here and say, don't do surgery. People will still do it. Because people that say don't do surgery, when somebody now post picture on Facebook and see how she don't fat, look at, it's people that will still mock you. It's people that will still mock you and be like, are you the only one? I have a friend that used to say to me, a male friend that used to tell to me, how did you do it? After how many children? Look at how you are still looking like leper. My wife is already how many she has. She's already like da. He didn't say it to the wife. And I explained to him, everybody is different. Everybody is life. I told this is what I eat, that's what I eat. This is how this man is feeling. But he didn't say it to his wife. He said it to me. He said, tell me so I can tell my wife so she can lose weight. I started saying, I eat this, so I do that one, no, I do that one. But there are people that wants, at least he's trying to help his wife. But there are some men that will come home and be like, look at you, only 2 children. Kini had 5 children. Kini has 6 children. And she's kissing her. There are some men that put their wives down. Social media is not even making it easier. Everybody is coming out. A lot of the celebrities you're looking at, they have got things done. But you don't know. People are, all I'm saying is that try the other ways to do it. If you, like for example, the tummy tuck she went to, try and see if you can wear a belt. Another thing, sometimes you can decide to change the, even sometimes you can change your dressing. I will make video. I'm going to make video on that my other channel, and I will show you guys what I do. I'll show you guys I don't like showing my body, but I'm thinking of actually making a video. I'll show you guys what my belly looks like, and I'll show you guys what I do and how I choose how I dress when it comes to my tummy, according to according to what my tummy looks like. I will make it because hopefully some people can find it useful. I always say I try to make videos with the mind that it may be useful to somebody out there. So my point is this: try other alternatives and see if you can find solution. In this case, the tummy tuck, the weight loss, weight trainer, the dress you wear, your clothes you wear to disguise it, and then worst case scenario, you want to get it done, save up and do it properly. You understand? I really hope, I really wanted to come and talk about it because one of my friends sent it to me and people wanted me to talk about it. I really hope you guys found that helpful. I'll put a link to my other channel for you guys to check it out. Hopefully when I make the video about what I do about my tummy, I'll show you guys my tummy. Hopefully some people will find it helpful. I really hope I covered all I wanted to cover in this video. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.
My name is Summer.